10 Best Yoga Positions for Beginners. Imagine laying on your yoga mat, having just finished your lesson. All the stressful thoughts about work, what to cook for dinner, what present to buy that friend, every little thing that's been bothering you, it's all seemingly vanished. You feel calm and quiet inside, nimble yet strong. Maybe, for the first time in your life, you feel truly connected to the world around you. Is this something you're looking to achieve? If so, you should consider practicing yoga. Today, we'll be diving into 10 positions that even beginners can learn to master. Each pose targets specific muscles, helping to increase your flexibility, all the while reducing your stress. 1. Breathing exercise. Sit down on the floor, getting comfortable. Straighten your back while closing your eyes. Breathe in, deep but naturally. Hold the air in for a moment, then release it in a long, breezy exhale. Do this 3 or 4 times and really feel your breath, all the while focusing in on your body. Notice your chest as it rises and falls, and imagine yourself letting go of control. Know that your breath will reflect your state of being. If you're stressed, your breath will have an unbroken flow. You can regulate your mind and body by controlling your inhales and exhales. As we go through these poses, make sure that you are breathing in deeply and out in long flows, all throughout your exercises. 2. Mountain pose. It may seem simple, but having a good foundation is key. Mountain pose is your base for all standing poses and will help you feel grounded to earth below you. Stand with your feet together and spread your toes open, pressing down through each one. Tighten your leg muscles, lifting your kneecaps. While drawing in your chest and stomach muscles, press the tops of the shoulders downward. Pull those shoulder blades together and feel your chest as it opens. The palms of your hands should be facing inwards towards the body. Think of yourself as a puppet with one string running throughout your body, lifting you upwards from the top of your head. 3. Downward facing dog. Downward dog is a great exercise that stretches and strengthens the entire body. To get into the pose, get onto all fours with your wrists lined up beneath your shoulders and knees below your hips. Lift your backside up, hips up off the floor. If your hamstrings feel tight, then you can keep your knees a little bent. But if you can, try and straighten out your legs. If desired, you can always place your hands forward, giving yourself more length. Press your palms into the earth. Hold your position for 5 to 10 breaths before dropping back down, coming to a rest on your hands and knees. 4. Upward facing dog. This pose is often practiced after the downward facing dog pose. It's said to help build upper body strength while stretching the chest and abdomen. Lie on your stomach, stretching your legs backward, with the tops of your feet pressed into the floor. Keep your elbows bent with your hands on the mat alongside your waist. As you breathe, straighten your arms while lifting up your chest. Notice your thighs lifting a few inches off the ground. Squeeze those shoulder blades together as you angle your head toward the ceiling. Notice the sensations you feel as your chest opens. 5. Triangle. Triangle is a great pose if you're looking to stretch the sides of your body, opening up the lungs, all the while strengthening your legs as they support you. Start off by standing in your mountain pose. Then slide out your right leg, turning your right foot out toward the side, while keeping your left foot as a base, pointing your toes out in front of you. Lean your body into your right side, placing one hand on your right leg, down to your ankle if you can, or knee if you can't. Raise your opposite hand into the sky. Feel the stretch in your thigh muscles and down your sides and stomach. Turn your head toward the ceiling and hold your pose for 5 to 10 breaths. When you've finished, come back to the mountain pose. 6. Tree. The tree pose is a classic one and great for beginners who want to work on their balance. Start in your mountain pose with your feet planted together. Then place your right foot on your inner thigh, as far up as it can go. Let go of your foot, holding it strong, while you stand up tall, placing your hands together as if in prayer. Keep your shoulders back and hold your gaze steadily ahead. Feel your core work to keep your body balanced. Remember to breathe, holding your pose for 5 to 10 breaths. When you come back down, try to gracefully slide your foot back down to the floor, coming back into mountain position. Then, try switching sides, bringing your opposite foot up onto your outer inner thigh, repeating the exercise. 7. Warrior 1. The warrior pose is great if you're looking to build strength and boost your stamina. It stretches your hip and thigh area while tightening your core muscles. From mountain pose, place one leg forward. Raise your arms so that they are parallel to each other. Line up your front leg so that your knee and toes are facing forward, and have your back leg turned at an angle. Strengthen your chest, lifting it. Press your palms together over your head. While consciously breathing, feel yourself exhale as you rotate your torso to the side. Lean into your front-facing leg, using your back leg as support. Hold this pose for 5 to 10 breaths, returning to mountain pose when you're finished. Repeat these steps on the opposite leg. 8. Cat and cow. Cat-cow is technically two poses that can be used to bring flexibility to the spine. It stretches your back, torso, and neck while strengthening your stomach. It also opens the chest, allowing for deeper breathing. You can always try to line these movements up with your breathing pattern as a great means to relieve stress. This position starts on your hands and knees. You'll want to line up your limbs nice and even, with your wrists beneath your shoulders and your knees below your hips. Point your fingers toward the top of your mat. To move into cow pose, drop your belly towards the floor. Lift your chin and chest and look toward the sky. To move into cat pose, pretend you're a classic black Halloween cat, arching its back after a scare, or just as it naturally stretches itself, if you like that image better. Pull your belly toward your spine and round your back up to the ceiling. Roll your head toward the floor. You can try interchanging between the two positions as you inhale and exhale. 9. Bridge pose. The bridge pose stretches the front of the body while strengthening the back, making it a great beginner yoga pose. While lying down on your back, press your hands and feet into the earth as you lift your bottom half up off the mat. Behind your back, try holding your hands together, pressing your fists down into the ground as you rise, opening your chest. 10. Child's pose. This last pose is very calming, bringing you back down to your inner child. It's a resting pose and a great place for beginners to start. On all fours, bend your knees, tucking them under your body, sitting your bottom half over your heels. Stretch your arms out forward while lowering your forehead towards the floor. Feel the sensations as you breathe in and out, letting your body release its stresses. When you feel relaxed, you can release this pose. Feel free to repeat as much as desired. Some find that this pose is great for relaxing the mind before bed. Well, that's our 10 poses. We believe that these 10 yoga poses help relieve stress, all the while exercising your muscles. We hope that you found something that works for you. If you liked today's video, consider visiting www.realflatbelly.com/yoga. The link will also be in the description box down below. It's a unique 12-week challenge designed to helping women become lighter, healthier, and happier. There's no need for exercise bands or expensive gym equipment, and it can seriously help you burn some calories. Thank you for watching today's video.